Hey everyone, welcome to Daily Revelations and to just the end of our videos for Nehemiah 10, which we've been going through all this week. I hope that, amidst all of the names and all of the laws that are referred to, that you really pulled some meat out that you were able to bring into your own life. And I know through these videos, I probably have stirred a couple things at least to think about. The word that really popped out at me today as I was reading through, in verse 29, it says joining with. And then there's all of these repetitious words. And it's something when you do precept studies that oftentimes you will look at. If there's a repetition of a word, it's this coming back to this importance of, because it keeps being repeated. It says, we will not, we will forgo, we also, we cast lots, we will not. That's how many times it's repeated. I actually wrote it down. It's 7 times just in the second half of this chapter. These people had joined together, and that's basically what it says in verse 29, joining together. Well, we happen to be joining together with people in our own homes, not joining together with other people. And it made me think, what are we doing that we've agreed on within our own home to say we will, and then by the end of, after all of this is said and done, we can say we did. That we made purposeful use of our time together as a family. And I kind of wrote some things down. Some of the things our families agreed on is we will eat dinner together every night. And that means everybody's sitting down at the table, taking time to do that. Another thing that I wrote is we will not waste food. I even have found that my very picky middle child eater, who happens to be 21 and has gotten way better, actually ate pork chop the other night, which he normally will never touch, just because the kids know the importance of we have food and we need to be thankful. And that sometimes means that we will eat what is nutritious, not what we like. And I try my best to make and accommodate everybody, but of course you can't do that when people are picky. So that's another thing I wrote down. We will spend our evening time at least a half an hour together. And that's after dinner that our family has agreed to. My husband and daughter, their agreement is we will go bike riding in the afternoon every day if the weather permits. And my husband and I, we will walk the dog at least once a day together. So those are just some of the things that we as a family unit have decided that we are going to do. We're going to use this time purposefully to spend time together, and that we're going to make that a priority. I don't know about your family. I have some I wills as well. I will continue doing a lot of the things that I normally do within the house, even though there's other people around me, like doing these videos. Sometimes you just have to close the door or, do whatever you can. And I will go grocery shopping, even though it's usually not on the same schedule as I normally do. But those are some of the things that were kind of going through my mind as I was reading through this. And I thought it's just not checking off our days to get to where we're done with this. We have this time to make something of. So use it wisely. Think about what are we agreeing on to do so that we can say we have done this when we look back someday. So I hope that's an encouragement to you. Definitely was something I pulled out of, it's crazy. You look at the Old Testament and a lot of people say, it does nothing to speak to us, but it truly does. And I hope you get that out of your daily readings and your daily study. In whatever Bible chapter you're reading, there's always something that the Holy Spirit will use to stir your heart. And I'm always amazed at what he shows. So have an awesome weekend. And I will see you again on Monday using the new planner, and we'll start Nehemiah 11. So God bless everybody. I'll see you Monday. Bye.